Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Spirit Mod. Well, it's just a lovely night out tonight, isn't it? The moon is full, and the fleshy beasts of the blood moon have come to feast upon my giblets. Oh yes, fantastic. We finally got a blood moon. I can comfortably view it from inside this little viewing room up here that I built for myself. I added on a couple more houses as well, but this is my pride and joy right here. You can just sit here comfortably and watch the demon eyes and bloody balls of filth float around out there in the sky. Fantastic. But in today's episode, in addition to dealing with this blood moon, I think we are overdue for some surface exploration. We have explored a good bit of the underground, the snow biome, and the desert, as well as the new Briar, which was absolutely fantastic. But this time, I think we need to run around and explore the outer thirds of the world, the ocean, and maybe find the jungle, the dungeon, all that good stuff that's hidden out there. And also, we need to deal with this. We need to deal with the blood moon. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem, because we're kind of melting these guys' faces, because I've properly got my enchantment set up, because my big brain, I don't know what that was, but a fireball just fell from the sky. Anyway, me and my big brain forgot that minions, they can't crit, so that frost enchantment just wasn't working. But I put it on the new bow that I made, so it's working as intended now. Getting those nice little icy shards to blast at these guys every so often. Fantastic. And now, I was told that there are some new items, or new things, accessories, I don't know, just new things that could potentially drop from these guys during a blood moon. I don't know if they'll drop right now. I'm not seeing any. I don't know if it's that essence or whatever that I saw before in Recipe Browser, but how did a zombie get in? Okay, somebody is really raining down the pain out there. But I think we will explore the overworld and just deal with this blood moon along the way. I think I want to find the jungle right away, because we still have that Slayer contract, that we have to kill Dr. Bones. So I figure during a blood moon would probably be one of the best times, if not the best time, to go looking for him. So we'll run off to the left first, and hopefully we will come across him right away. Maybe the jungle will be over here. I hope so anyway. And then we'll murder his face, and then bring it back to our old buddy, the adventurer. See what wonderful loot he will give me in exchange for murdering his zombified friend. So let's go. Take a look and see what we can find. Also, I just noticed that I still have yet to kill any vanilla Terraria bosses yet. Oh my god, what are you? Okay, Blossom Hounds? What? Ah, whoa, okay, you're a new enemy. Alright, so the Briar's got something different. Also, it is like pitch black over here. We're moving on. We're going right past it. Some new enemies over there to deal with. But anyway, I have realized that I have yet to murder any vanilla Terraria bosses yet. This will be like, what, episode 5, I think? And I still have yet to kill even King Slime, which is crazy. There's like so much mod content before I even kill the easiest of Terraria bosses. With all the gear we have right now, I imagine it'll probably just be a pushover. Okay. Well, here's something new right away. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Looks like a scarab, maybe? There's a chest. A cleft horn. I think that is a piece of... Yes, the Briar Hunt charm. I was wondering where you get that thing from. I guess I can combine all this together once I get a Tinker's Workshop to get that accessory. Looks like it's primarily melee, but the critical strike and armor penetration is probably good for any class. So we'll definitely be grabbing that. Grab all this extra stuff out of here. I want to explore inside this. Okay. Let's see what's inside. What are you? You? Ah, God, what is that? I picked up something. What did I pick up? I don't know what that was. I got a Decrepit Idol. It's a quest item. It's an ancient artifact that resembles a scarab beetle. Okay, so I found a little Scarabeus-related thing. I guess I can turn that into the adventurer at some point. Cool. Hey, look, a pyramid! We even got one of those, too. Now I feel really lucky. Let's go down in here. Maybe I can get, something that's not the pharaoh garb. I'd really, really rather not get that. Alright, what do we got? And a sandstorm in a bottle, which is exactly what I wanted. Pretty sure that's the same as the blizzard in a bottle, but it's spiked. Affix is a lot better than the intrepid one. So that's what we'll go with. Let's check out down here, see if there's anything new tacked on to these things. I don't think there will be, but you never know. Does not hurt to look. I shuffle my way down to the bottom here. Very, very deep down. All this unnecessary extra space is just nothing, is connected to nothing. Anything in down here? Anything cool? Nope. Just more underground. There's a structure over there. Might as well pop up in there and take a look at it. I was going to explore the overworld, and what's the first thing I do? Head back underground. I found a hole in the ground, what can I say? Alright, let's see what's over here. More crates. I could have more bait in it. That will at least be useful, because I was fortunate enough to get Sitting Duck's fishing pole, or fishing rod, whatever it's called, from the traveling merchant. Also, he had the audacity to show up with the companion cube. Of all pets, all things that he could be selling, he shows up with a companion cube right now. I will probably never see it again. Alright, we've got the jungle. Fantastic. Exactly what I was looking for. Now, let's see. Where are you, Dr. Bones? Oh, Dr. Bones. I need to murder you for loot. It's very important to me. I would appreciate it greatly if you showed up to let me do that. Guess I'll just hang out here and wait for him. Hopefully he shows up. We still got some nighttime left, so I got lots of time to look for it. What is that thing? Neon Tetra? Ah, and the blood moon is over. Well, no Dr. Bones. At least not tonight, anyway. That's a shame. I'm sure it'll be nighttime again very soon. Well, I mean, it's more than just being sure. It's a guarantee, because I guess that's kind of how Terraria works. But you know what I mean. Anyway, let's just keep moving. See what we can find over here. And we have arrived at the ocean. I remember seeing in the trailer for the Spirit mod, there was a lot of cool stuff here. Some new enemies or something. What is that? A bloat fish. I don't know what a bloat fish is, but is that just like a puffer fish or something? I don't know. It had like a derpy looking face. And you have a limited time down here, so let's try to get moving quickly before I drown, which is gonna happen anyway. What are you? A what? What is that thing? A gulper. Okay, we're definitely capturing you. Come back. A gulper. It is consumable. Quite the perky little fella. And there is an electric eel. I'm assuming he will electrocute me when I touch him. I am getting sidetracked by things in a biome that I really, really should not be. I will die. I am going to die. This is it for me. Goodbye. Hey, it's the angler. Okay. Good morning, angler. You just enjoy the water and drown over there. There's a chest. We got a breathing reed, which is entirely useless because I am totally submerged. Let's grab some coral. Is that useful for anything? It is a material. Can I make anything cool with it? Yes, I can. I can make a whole coral set, which is going to be irrelevant because I am soon to die, and I'm gone. Well, I can make coral stuff. I just need some coral, some starfish, bottled water for a high tide bow, star drop staff, high tide boomerang, high tide blade, a sea break pearl, summons the tide, which I think is an event, full of lots of Lovecraftian monsters. Alright, well, I am actually going to just put all this stuff in my inventory, and then we're going to head back over there and get my gold back. Put all this junk in here for now, though. What's the gulper used for? Can I just put them in a bowl? I can put them in a bowl. I might do that. Drop all this stuff off, and then we're going to head back over to that ocean. Okay, we're out of there. Alright, we're back. So, how much of this coral did I actually need to craft that set? I need a good handful of it, it looks like. So, we did not last long enough over there. We got some raw fish, though. What happens when I eat that? I get sick, and I'm poisoned. Well, that's kind of exactly what I thought would happen. Makes perfect sense. Amy, can you cure me? Fantastic. Alright, well, that's the left half of the world explored. We'll go over to the right and see if there's anything waiting over there now, I guess. Another desert. Not a very large one, but a desert nonetheless. Just because he's a little bit of a smaller guy doesn't mean he's not still, you know, quality desert. Is that another pyramid? Is that just from the Spirit mod making the world gen a little bit nicer to me? Or did I really get 2 pyramids in my world? That, like, never happens. The last couple Let's Plays, I don't remember getting any of them. But now I got 2. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take your generosity. What do you have? It's the Pharaoh set. Alright, whatever. We're gonna leave that right where it is. I guess I'll check down at the bottom and see if there's anything below this one. Maybe it leads out somewhere fantastic. And I'm out of torches. That is fantastic. It led me to no torches. A lovely reward. Oh, so there's a little bit of a pyramid in a snow biome. Well, that works, I guess. And it goes nowhere. Okay, well, that's what I suspected. Gotta check, though. You never know. You gotta be careful. You gotta check every last little nook and cranny. You never know what could be waiting for you down there. Could be something truly extraordinary. I mean, it wasn't in this case. It was just, a little pool of water down there, but whatever. It could be something amazing. You never know. You know, another thing that I haven't noticed has happened either is there has not been a slime rain. I'm surprised. This mod wants to take things slow with me, I guess. Anything below this tree? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like one of the big ones. That's another thing that I guess is consistent, is that I never actually get anything decent from those trees. And we have the dungeon. Lovely. Let's light you up. We got a water candle. That might be pretty helpful for going and finding Dr. Bones. There's a couple of them over here, actually. Is there anything cool that I can make with books? What is that? Okay. First off, anything cool I can make with books? Anything unique? I need them for the statue of the old god, so I'm going to take some of those. Can also make something called a gilded tome, but I need ancient marble chunks, which drop from enemies that I am nowhere near murdering yet. So we will grab a handful of those. Now do I dare venture in just a little bit? Any water candles? No? Okay. Let's go check this structure out. Looks like a little house over there or something. Oh, okay, by the way. Ah, he's glitching out. Look at him, I broke it. I broke Terraria. Oh, I fixed him. Okay, he's fine now. He just had a little bit of a moment there. What are you? Bound Gambler. What is this place? That looks very suspicious. Hello, Celine. Must be my lucky day to see a friendly face around here. These goblins didn't take too kindly to me offering a, rigged deal. Anyway, you have a place to stay? Let's flip for it. Wow, you're lovely. So what do we got here? Copper chest, silver lockbox, gold coffer, and a platinum strongbox. Also a dartboard. Equipable, 13% reduced damage, 15% increased critical strike chance. My. So, less damage, but a higher chance of crits. Well, that actually might be helpful for the enchantment that I have here, so you know what? I might just grab that anyway. And you know what? Let's grab a coffer as well. Let's open up one of these lockboxes. Might contain a fortune. It was a silver. It was a gold. It was a gold and a silver. It was a gold and a silver again. Ah, so this is why loot boxes are illegal. Well, that actually seemed to work out pretty well for me. You seem like you are going to be a very fun NPC. Okay, well, let's throw that gold in there. Explore a little bit around here. Is that a goblin battle standard? No, that's just tattled. Talk words good. Tattered cloth. Some wooden crates. Goblin statue up there. If I break that, will it do anything? There's a chest. Blank glyph. Bismite. Some torches. Herb bags. Shine potions. All kinds of good stuff. Okay, now what about you? You look very menacing. Menacing and ominous. What happens if I break it? Ah, God, goblins. Okay, give me a Shadow Break Wand. 10 mana, holding the item summons erratic shadow flame wisps around the player. Attacking with this weapon allows these wisps to be controlled by the cursor. Up to 5 wisps can exist at once, inflicts shadow flame. Interesting. So if I hold it, wisps will show up? Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, now that is cool. So just holding this thing. Oh, if I ever deselect it though, it won't be good. They just kind of go away. They're drawn to the magic stick. Fantastic. Oh, and there it is. There's the corruption. Was wondering where you were. Anything interesting and new and exciting in you? Or are you just the same old purple wasteland? Ow, God, what? I had to ask. Future, hold on a second. Settle down there, wannabe Scourge of the Corruptor. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it was very unfriendly. I hear something puking at me again. Is it down here? Something is puking at me. I'm following the rabbit hole. What is making that noise? What is that? There's a plant down there. Okay, well, we'll explore this later. I'm getting sidetracked. We have a goal today. We are going to the ocean. We are going to go to the beach, and we're going to have a great time. We're going to enjoy the sun and the sand. Is this just going to be one giant corruption? Looks like it. Yes, it is. It is, like, pushed over quite significantly here. This beach is toast. It's gone. It's doomed. So let's get some coral. That's what we're here for. And I need to open up my inventory. Get rid of some of that junk. Let's get some coral. Ah, Bloat Fish. Back away. God, you are not backing away at all. You are doing the opposite of what I want you to do. All right, we'll do this. Cannonball. Very anticlimactic cannonball. Okay, it's faster just to mine the sand below it. Anything in the chest? Flippers. We'll take that. And a gills potion. Okay, we're good now. We should be totally fine. I just need to not get murdered by jellyfish. Ah, or sharks. Leave me alone, sharks. Oh, God, I'm literally cornered. I'm cornered in the corner. Ah, jellyfish. Why are you so hostile? What did I ever do to you? I just want some coral. Why do you have to be hostile? God, this is just not nice. This is a not nice place to be. Jump. Dodge, bob and weave. Ow. Well, there's no more coral down there, but I did get 23 of it, so that should be enough to make at least the weapon. I don't know if I'll be able to make the whole set. Drop all this stuff off in there. We will come back to it in a minute, though, because I want to run over to the jungle and try and kill Dr. Bones before it's daytime again. Time to go monster hunting. Better heal up first. Gotta go visit the nurse. Okay, we're all good. We're all right as rain. Time to go hunting. All right, Dr. Bones. Where are ya? Here, Dr. Bones. You gotta be crafty when you're hunting down monsters in the jungle. It's a very treacherous place, and you shouldn't go in unprepared. You gotta be sneaky and stealthy. You gotta blend into your surroundings. You don't want your prey to get startled and take off running, then it's gone forever. You gotta be like me. Blend in perfectly with your surroundings. If I stand here against this tree long enough, my natural camouflage, as I am an expert camouflagier, will make me invisible to the naked eye. See, if I stand here perfectly still, nobody can see me. The art of stalking prey. Well, it's daytime again. I guess I was so well hidden in my camouflage that Dr. Bones didn't even notice that I was here and didn't spawn. What a shame. I guess we'll have to come back for him next time. Maybe I'll remember to bring my water candle with me and it'll actually lure him out of his hiding place. Whatever. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Well, since we didn't have any luck in that department, I guess the first thing that we can do is kill King Slime. And since we're not getting a slime rain, I think I might have to go and bring King Slime to me. Which is weird, because typically, he usually just kind of shows up on his own. But I think we have enough rubies to make a crown. Yes, I can make a gold crown, which I already had 2 of, so I'll grab... You know what, let's fight him a couple of times. We gotta go find a demon altar. I think there's one over a little bit inside the desert, so we'll go over there and grab that. And then I guess we'll fight King Slime. Get this moving on a little bit here. Actually, you know what? Before I go running off and do that, I want to check out some of the stuff that I'm able to craft with that coral now. Also, I think I saw something else. Maybe some decorative stuff that I'm able to make. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I saw this. Ancient Hourglass. It is made out of some sand blocks, sandstone, and some glass. What does it look like? No, it just looks like a big hourglass hanging on the wall. Well, that's the perfect decoration for this house. I got lots of empty space. Excellent. Make a gulper bowl. A little fish bowl down there. There we go. We got a little fish buddy. I don't exactly know what a gulper is, but it's something. So we have that hanging around in here. Make the whole house feel a little bit lively with all this new cosmetic stuff that it adds to the game. Old telescope. I can make it out of a black lens. Why not? We'll craft that. I'll throw our old telescope up in here. Oh, it moves. Okay. Well, I didn't expect it to move. I guess it's kind of exploring the stars on its own. Alright, so now about this new stuff. Where are you at here? You got the coral helmet, breastplate, and the greaves. How many coral is it going to take to make it all together? It looks like 30. And the bow is 7. So I think I'll have enough to make all of the stuff that I want out of it. So let's craft the bow first. The High Tide Bow. I got Demonic. It's pretty decent crit chance. It's higher than the Florin Bow. It just deals a little bit less damage. Weapon damage and arrow speed increase while the player is underwater. Arrows shot with this bow break apart and deal extra damage. Is it just wooden arrows? Is that the only one? It's not auto fire. Maybe it actually has to hit an enemy for it to work. Oh well, we'll give it a try. Now, what about the armor set? Let's see, hopefully I can craft it all. Nope, I cannot. I don't have enough, I think... Is it coral or starfish? I don't have enough seashells. Oh boy. And I even had some of those in my inventory and I just chose to get rid of them. How brilliant was that? What a masterstroke that was. Guess we'll have to come back for some of that stuff later. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. Right now I want to get King Slime out of the way. Take care of him. Oh good, the traveling merchant has arrived. Well, maybe he can dangle some more wonderful, super incredibly rare things that I'll never be able to afford because it'll never show up again in front of me. So exciting. Alright, make a couple slime crowns. Head back up to the base here, and we'll just fight him over here. Seems like a pretty good spot. Come on, King Slime, bring it on. Where are you at? Coming from this way. Alright. Open fire. We're wiping him right out. I imagine that it wouldn't be too much of a challenge. He is a whelp compared to me and my awesome power. He still hits relatively hard, though. Alright, we got him down. Piece of cake. Easy peasy. Let's summon him again. Bring it on, King Slime. Round 2. Alright, and that's 2. King Slime has been defeated twice. Just chew through all these other slimes here. Give me some of that sweet, sweet gel. Give me your slime goo. Oh yeah. That's not disgusting at all. Delicious. Okay, let's see what's inside the treasure bag. Is it the same old, same old? It looks like it. At least they got the full ninja set. It's still a throwing set, though. That hasn't been updated. Same thing? Yep, still a throwing set. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll throw you in the old inventory. Save you for later. You know, later, which will never come, but whatever. I have a slimy saddle now, though. I can now hippity-hoppity bounce on top of everything. Well, I guess now that we've finally defeated our first vanilla Terraria boss, I guess the only thing left to do now is just kind of move on and kill the Ayah Cthulhu. I guess I can go back over to the ocean and try to get a few more seashells so I can finish off this set and take a look at it. So I'll do that in the meantime while I wait for nightfall. And then we will go and take the Ayah Cthulhu out, and then after the eye is down, we can go back over to the jungle and see if we can find Dr. Bones. This time I have my water candle. I am completely and totally prepared. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to the ocean, gonna grab some more seashells, finish off this set, and then whenever I'm back, I'll see you then. Alright, we've got our coral set. Let's take off the Thorn Speaker vanity here to take a look at what it looks like. Pretty cool, kind of looks exactly like I thought it would, like I'm wearing a big chunk of coral. Alright, so the helm increases breathing time while underwater, and the rest of the set is just flat, just defense, nothing special about it. The set bonus is getting hurt by enemies also causes them to take some damage and allows for free movement while underwater. This might be a really, really good set. It's not so great for me right now because I'm a little bit past needing like that extra help getting around underground. But if at the very beginning of the game you could manage to make it over to the ocean without getting murdered, and you can actually survive long enough down there to get all the pieces for this, I think it might be very helpful for exploration. I know that I run into a lot of water while I'm underground. Might be pretty good, especially for the free movement while underwater. It's like having the Trident in Journey's End. It's like, for me anyway, it's really, really valuable. So I guess the only thing left to do right now is to just sit here and chill and wait for nightfall. We can stand up here and gaze at the stars while we wait for the moon to descend over Terraria. Hopefully it won't be another blood moon. Or maybe it will. I didn't get anything new from that, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's all good. All in good time. I don't know if it will drop from anything until after the Eye of Cthulhu has been defeated, but it's okay. I don't even know exactly what it is that I'm looking for, but I know that it's stuff, and it drops from things, and I need it. That's like every item in Terraria. It's a thing that drops, and I need it, and I don't know why. I just need it, and I have to have it, and I want it. And that's that. And I will have it. Eventually. But yeah, what we're gonna do now, grab my suspicious eyeballs, 2 of those, and fight them twice, and we will wait for nightfall, and then take down the eyeball. So I'll see you then. Alright, nightfall is here. Time to take down the big bad eyeball. So, we have the Aurora Borealis again. Beautiful. Alright. Come on, Cthulhu's eyeball, where are you at? Okay, let's take him down. Should be just as easy as King Slime. No problem at all whatsoever. Let's use this bow here, see if it's any better. I don't see my arrows splintering at all, but maybe it is doing it, I just can't see it. Oh, I think it's sort of like a crystal bullet sort of thing. I get it now. I think I do see a couple extra numbers popping up there. Not the best damage, though. At least it doesn't look like it, so we'll just stick with the Florin bow. Alright, time to get crazy. I don't know how well being a ranger is going to work in his second phase, but you know what? We'll give it a try. Just keep my distance from him. Run really fast. Come on, Eye. There we go. I got a weapon from him. I got an eye shot. Wooden arrows turn into eyeballs. Interesting. 13 range damage. Oh, they are eyeballs, and they're very fast, and they're bouncy. And this is very rapid fire. Okay, sure, why not? Let's summon him again, and then use his own eyeballs against him. Let's go eye shot. There we go. Oh yeah, rapid fire. There we go, that's 2. Looks like he dropped a glyph as well. Or no, it was his trophy. Alright, now let's see what's up with his treasure bags here. Anything special coming out of that? Unholy arrows, a whole bunch of Demonite ore, some corrupt seeds, and of course, the Shield of Cthulhu. Fantastic, and they're both spiked as well. Alright, so now that that's done, I want to hurry up and get over to the jungle as quickly as I can, and maybe, just maybe, this time Dr. Bones will finally show up. I don't know how much time I have left. I think I got plenty. Didn't take too long to do that. I just have to traverse the world again. It shouldn't be a problem. With the power of the water candle, shouldn't be a problem. So I'll see you when I get there. Up there he is, Dr. Bones, the one and only, with 1,000 HP. Completed Slayer contract. Wait, did I already kill him? Or did I just have to find him? We're gonna kill him anyway. Come on, Dr. Bones. And he's dead. We got the Archaeologist Hat. Fantastic. Well, would you look at that? My expert hunter skills have worked out in my favor yet again. I think it was because I wasn't camouflaged this time. Alright, let's head on back and turn in this completed Slayer contract. Where are you? Adventurer, hello. Need to speak to you. You've done a huge service for me, lad. It means a lot that my friend can finally rest easy after years of a cursed undead life. I have some of his old gear for you. Maybe it'll give you an edge when looking for artifacts. Either way, it's mighty stylish. Good exploring. So what did you give me? 23 target bottles, a mysterious satchel. The adventurer's been feeling inspired contains 2 random paintings. Sunset Spire and Drowning Deluge. Oh, that's a big one. What about this one? Okay, this one's not so big. I don't know exactly what kind of spire that is, but sure, why not? What about the Drowning Deluge? Maybe we'll just put it down here. Put it on this side. You have paintings on both sides. Masterful works of art on either side. That one's a little bit up too high. Gotta readjust this. This is like paintings in real life. It has to be perfectly centered or else it's just not okay. Is that right? Okay, that's good. We're fantastic. Now, what else did it give me? It gave me his whole set. Archaeologist jacket, pants, and now I have his hat. Well, alrighty then. What's next for me? Quest? Oh, I can turn in that Decrepit Idol as well. The sands of the desert had a lot of secrets beneath them. There's supposed to be an ancient ziggurat buried near the surface of one of those wastelands. Could you head down there and scavenge some relics from me? Scavenge some relics from you? I mean, I guess. If you want me to take you to the desert and dig a hole inside of you and see if I can find any hidden relics in there, I mean, if that's what you want. I've got a hunch, but I need to confirm it. Well, don't worry, dude. I already figured out it for you. We're good. I knew it. I was polishing up this old thing when I started to look real familiar. That's a scarab bottle right there. I'm warning you. Don't mess with it until you get real strong. I mean, well, I gotta tell you, I already took care of that. But anyway, what's this next quest he's got for me here? Okay, so I gotta go exploring now. Up for a little exploring? This world's massive, and even I haven't seen it all. I'd like you to head out there and map out the lower reaches of this land. A few caverns are covered in marble and the ruins of some ancient civilization. Take this blank map. After you stumble upon one of these marble caverns, wander around for a while and take some notes for me, alright? Hopefully those ruins are desolate, eh? Sure, yes. Yes, they are. Completely empty and not filled to the brim with pain and suffering. Alright, so time to drop all this junk off in there. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I just never even bothered to look at. Well, let's actually take those glyphs and see if the enchanter has anything new to sell now that the Ayah Cthulhu is dead. Yes, he does. We've got a Radiant Glyph, which is +4 crit chance. Not attacking, builds stacks of Divine Strike. The next hit is empowered by 11% per stack. So it actually encourages me not to hit things. So I'm assuming I can only apply one of these per weapon. And then we got the Sanguine Glyph. +2 life regeneration per second. Attacks inflict Crimson Bleed. Attacking bleeding enemies leeches some life. So this might be something that I can put onto the Overgrowth Staff, assuming I'm not going to replace it in an instant. The Sanguine Glyph, though, that takes 3 glyphs to buy it instead of just the usual 1. Well, let's grab one of those, and we'll put it on the Overgrowth Staff. There we go. Now it's got Sanguine Strike, so every time that it hits something, I guess I can get some life regen from it. I guess I will just leave the Radiant Glyph. I don't know, +4 crit's pretty good, but I don't have anything that I'm using that I can put it on. I don't know. I don't know if it's better than Stinging Cold. Well, having the Stinging Cold on the floor and bow does let me stack up those icicles pretty quickly, especially since I'm using the dartboard now. That extra critical strike definitely makes those stack up real fast, so I think I'm good. You keep your Radiant Glyph, that's fine. Alright, now let's take a look at those Demonite Bars, see if there's anything new and special that I can make out of those. Alright, let's pop you in Recipe Browser. There is some new stuff. I can make something called an Animation Stone, 10% increased movement speed and 10% reduced jump height. So I move faster, but jump slower. Interesting. I can make something called a Vile Wand. Shoots clumps of diseased spit. That's delicious. Killing enemies with diseased spit releases homing eaters. Well, that looks like the only new stuff there. I don't know that I'm going to make either one of those. The Animation Stone isn't a material for anything, so I think I'll pass on all that. Alright, well, with all that done, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. This one was just kind of, sort of all over the place. We just kind of bounced around and did a little bit of everything, but at least we got some bosses down, took care of the Blood Moon, Ayah Cthulhu and King Slime are done. And when we come back, I guess it is time to go and deal with the Eater of Worlds and the corruption. And then hopefully maybe a goblin army will show up. I can take out this Necromancer and whatever this occultist is. Spawns during a Blood Moon after the Ayah Cthulhu has been defeated. Okay, so maybe RNG will be nice. We'll get another Blood Moon, and we can take care of a goblin army, and then we'll really be in the money. Well, I guess the goblin will be in the money because he's going to be taking all of mine. But, anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. We accomplished a good bit, so Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.